Good afternoon, Senior Roses. That sounds pretty good, huh? I know, has it set in yet that this is the last summer that you will have as a high school student? You know, when I proctored that last AP exam for y'all, I told you when you were done. Now, I consider you to be seniors, and everybody had a nice ruckus, and everybody was cheering and clapping, but I meant it. And so, with that being said, there are a lot of things that you can be doing this summer to prepare yourself for your senior year. Now, I realize some of you have travel plans, some of you are doing externships, internships, some of you have no downtime planned at all, and you're the type of person that likes to stay busy. In fact, you know who you are. You emailed me the day after the seniors graduated and you said, Mr. Canales, what can I be doing to get ready for my senior year? Keep calm and chill out and take a couple of days. Enjoy that little bit of summer. But you know what? You're a lot like me. And some people would look at that work ethic and say, man, they're a hard worker. Mr. Canales is a hard worker. In fact, there are probably people that would tell you, you know, he works really hard. He gets here early in the morning. He does email at night when he's supposed to be at home. I don't consider that to be a hard work. In fact, I am not a hard worker. Not that I'm lazy, but I consider myself to be a smart worker. I would rather be a smart worker than a hard worker. And to be a smart worker, it takes planning. It takes time management. It takes a little bit of foresight to know what's coming around the corner so that you can prepare for it now, so that when you turn that corner, you're not surprised and you don't get too stressed out. Because the stress of your senior year can, in some cases, bury you. It can make you unstable. It can make you come into my office crying, Mr. Canales, I have so much going on and I don't know how to handle it. It's going to happen, even to the most prepared student, even to the smartest worker. It is going to happen. And as I've mentioned many times, it doesn't matter that you get overwhelmed or that you fall and you make mistakes. What matters is that you get yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you learn from those experiences. And so this little weekly video, I'm going to try to provide you little things that you can be doing each week so that you can work smart and that you can plan ahead for what is going to be the most amazing senior year that you are going to have here at YWCPA. You're going to be all in, just like we are, all in. Now, part of that is that this summer, I want you to spend some time on our college information website. So, you know, we're going to go to houstonisd.org/YWCPA. There's a link that says college. We're going to go down to the important links. I'm going to put all kinds of important stuff there. I want you to just review it. I'm not going to give you any homework right now saying, this is what I want you to read, this is what I want you to do. But a lot of you are already doing some things on here. I've received some guiding questionnaires for the recommendations that you're going to ask of me in the fall. I've received some questions about resumes. I've received questions on how to study for the SAT or the ACT. And so there's a lot of helpful website information right there at your fingertips. So you may or may not have been here before, but there's a lot of helpful links. If you go to important links, this is the page I'm talking about. So if you want to start working smart and doing what you can to get ready for your senior year, you can come here and start looking at the information. I've got information about logging into your Naviance, which most of you are familiar with. A lot of you are first-generation college students, and there is a website called imfirst.org where you can learn more about the support that is out there for first-generation college students. There's information about liberal arts colleges that are out there that you may not have heard of but could be the perfect fit for you, and lots more. In fact, I just added information about the essay prompts for Apply Texas and for Common Application for next year. So check this information out. Like I said, I'm not going to give you any particular homework from it at this point, but come here, start learning about what you can do to work smart and get ready for your senior year. Now I want to close today with something that I did with the seniors during their last day of AP. I handed out a bunch of index cards, and I told them to write the number one thing that they were excited about for college and the number one thing that scared them about going away to college. And a lot of them are the same. You know, students are excited about being away from home, they're excited about being on their own, they're scared of paying for it, figuring out how they're going to pay for college. But I looked through a lot of them and I found one that I thought was very insightful, and so I'm going to share it with you. Number one, they're excited about independence. And number two, they're scared about independence. That is a double-edged sword. You know, right now you live at home, your time is in a lot of cases scheduled for you. You get here in the morning, 7:30, you go up to first period on A days, and then second, third, and then fourth, and your week is pretty much scheduled for you. You're looking forward to that independence. You're looking forward to not having to be at school at 7:30 in the morning. But on the flip side, no one's going to wake you up for your 9 o'clock class. So that independence that you're looking forward to can also be a downfall, a hurdle, a challenge that you're going to have to get used to. That's part of going away to college. You know, as far as Texas is concerned, you are an adult, but mentally you may not be there yet. Sometimes your parents may not think that you're there yet. But one of the things that we're going to work on over your senior year is making sure that mentally you are getting prepared for that transition, so that when you are on your own, the independence part of it is not going to be as scary as a lot of our seniors think that it will be. So that's all I have for you today, but you can look forward to additional videos, and I hope you are enjoying your summer and not working too hard at this point. Hopefully you're working smart. Thanks, ladies. We'll see you soon.